Hi guys, it's Zigzag here. So today we're going to be opening up a green theme booster from Zendikar Rising. So, I forgot to do this last pack, but let's first take a look through. Okay, there it is, Marasa Brute. That is the card art for the green theme booster. Alright, so with that out of the way, alright, so first up we actually have an artifact utility knife, which I already have. Alright, we've already got the alternate art, and it is Territorial Scythe Cat 310. So just to kind of throw this out there are a maximum of 2 blue alternate art cards. There is a maximum of 2 black alternate art cards. And we begin at 304 at least and go until at least 310 for green cards. So these are in no way allotted in a numerically equal amount based on colors. So, Territorial Scythe Cat, 3 mana, creature cat, 2/1, trample, landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Territorial Scythe Cat. Alright, and then we got a second one. Goes right there. Next up we have Vine Gecko. Actually, okay. I was thinking there might have been an alternate art for Vine Gecko, but it doesn't look like it. Vine Gecko. Kazandu Nectar Pot, which I actually don't think I have. I have like multiple copies of the alternate art of this, but 190, yep. Kazandu Nectar Pot, 2 mana, creature insect, 1/1. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. The scythe-like forelegs of this The scythe-like forelegs are crucial for its survival, because it tastes really good and every inhabitant of Marasa knows it. Arana, Kazandu Trap Finder. Alright, basically it eats the forelegs to defend off literally every other creature in the realm, or whatever. Alright, next up we have Roiling Regrowth. Okay, right here. Roiling Regrowth, 3 mana, instant. Sacrifice a land. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Roots find their way through rock, and even mountains must give way to new growth. Misa Ravane. Tajuru Blightblade. Already have a copy. Next up, Skyclave Pickaxe. So this is an artifact, but it's actually a green card. So it goes right there. Skyclave Pickaxe, 1 mana, artifact equipment. When Skyclave Pickaxe enters the battlefield, attach it to the target creature you control. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, equipped creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Equip for 3 mana. For use on cliffs and other faces. Oh, yeah. If somebody's attacking you, you can use it on their face as well. Next up we have Skyclave Sentinel. Skyclave Sentinel. Followed by Relic Amulet. Uraga Visionary. Kazandu Nectar Pot number 2 of this pack. Iridescent Horn Beetle. Iridescent Horn Beetle, 5 mana, creature insect, 3/4. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 green insect creature token for each +1/+1 counter you've put on creatures under your control this turn. The hatchlings will fill the jungles of Marasa in a glittering tide. Alright. Then we have Gnarlwood Colony, which Narwood Colony, 2 mana, creature beast, 2/2. Kicker, 3 mana. If Narwood Colony was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. For each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it, each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. Where mana flows, the Narwoods follow. We have another Skyclave Pickaxe. This is number 2 from this pack. Technically a green card, so yep. Next up, Might of Marasa. Next up we have Adventure Awaits. Marasa Sproutling. A second adventure awaits. Next up we have Broken Wings. Followed by Stonework Pack Beast. Next up, Marasa Brute. A second Broken Wings. A second Roiling Regrowth. Turn Timber Ascetic. Another Stonework Pack Beast. A Dauntless Survivor. A Wall Mage's Familiar, which I think I already have. Yep. A second Turn Timber Ascetic. Turn Timber Ascetic. Next up we have Taunting Arbor Mage, which goes right here. Taunting Arbor Mage, 3 mana, creature, elf, wizard, 2/3. Kicker, 3 mana. When Taunting Arbor Mage enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, all creatures able to block target creature this turn do so. Eyes on me. Alright. Next up we have a second Uraga Visionary. Followed by Strength of Solidarity. Next up we have Moss Pit Skeleton. A third turntable ascetic, or turntimber ascetic. I keep on saying turntable. Then for the rare we have Inscription of Abundance. Which goes right here. So, Inscription of Abundance, 2 mana, instant. Kicker, 3 mana. Choose one. If this spell is kicked, choose any number instead. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. Target player gains X life, where X is the greatest power among creatures they control. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Alright. And then we also have the add card at the end again. And that is every card in the pack. So turn summary. So these are supposed to be like add mana and play. So they expect you to add at least one source of black mana, and one source of blue mana to this pack. So yeah, a 3-colored deck without a like serious 3-colored card. That just seems like an odd ask. Okay, so we got quite a bit of new cards. I think we got one more rare and quite a few. Alright, maybe not quite a few, but I feel like we got quite a few new cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uncommons. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we got 9 new cards. 2 of them, 9 new cards. 2 of them were the alternate arts. 1 was the rare. And then we must have gotten 6 commons / uncommons. Not bad. I'm gonna immediately drop that. Sorry. We got a lot of artifacts in this pack as well. And I don't think I've pulled 2 multis out of any of the packs yet, so that's a first. In fact, I've only pulled 2 other multis out total, the Marasa Root Grazer and another Moss Pit Skeleton. Yep. Alright, so we start off with Adventure Awaits. Followed by Broken Wings, Dauntless Survivor, Uraga Visionary, the Nectar Pot, then Might of Marasa, Marasa Brute, Marasa Sproutwing, Roiling Regrowth, Skyclave Pickaxe, Strength of Solidarity, the Blight Blade, the Ascetic, and finally Vine Gecko. We've got that. This is very quickly going to expand out, and I'm going to have to expand into another section, but for the moment it is not really fine. So I think technically I could move it from all of these from this section to this section, because I think this section is slightly bigger, but I don't think it really matters too much, because I'm just gonna do the just gonna open the party theme pack in a little bit, so that's gonna expand a lot again anyways. So yep, so that was what I got from the first green theme booster that I've opened from the Zendikar Rising set. Tomorrow I'm going to be opening the party theme booster and getting a look at that. What else? Oh, so after this I'm going to begin opening up regular draft boosters again from the draft booster box. I'm not planning on going through all 6 consecutively. I plan on jumping around a bit as I feel like it, but at least next week will probably be exclusively draft booster box or draft booster packs from the draft booster box. Yeah. This has been Zigzag. Thank you for joining me. Bye.